Corn is made by mycoprotein. Mycoprotein is a substance extracted from fungus. It's a flexible substance that can be used to imitate different types of meat products. Corn comes in frozen and in brown. It's like small crumbs. It can be used once taken out from the freezer. It doesn't require defrosting. In this dish, Mexican chili con carne, we will use corn as the meat substitute to replace minced beef. Mexican chili con carne is not difficult to make. We first slice mushroom. It doesn't matter whether you use brown mushroom or white mushroom. As long as you have some butter mushroom, then it is good for your Mexican chili con carne. Then peel and dice one onion. Make sure there has no brown layer left on the onion. Next is to chop the coriander. There is quite a lot of soil on the root of the coriander, so we will have to wash it first before we chop it. Remove the root first, then roughly chop it. Then we'll have moved on to another important part of this dish, is to choose the type of beans. When planning vegetarian diet, using a range of LBV protein ingredients as complementary is important. One of the easiest ways to show the use of LBV protein is to use a range of beans. In this dish, we will use kidney beans together with other LBV protein ingredients to complement the essential amino acids. For example, with corn together. You may also choose mixed canned beans to replace kidney beans in Mexican chili con carne, but traditionally we will have kidney beans. Assorted beans could be also used to make bean salad as a complement in vegetarian diet. Once you have chosen the right type of beans that you want to add into the dish, decant the beans and drain the liquid away. I choose canned beans because it's easier to handle and save time. If choosing dry beans, you will need to soak and boil the beans to make it soften before using. Kidney beans must be boiled to remove the natural toxins on it to prevent food poisoning. This time I'm making a 2-serving dish, so I use half of a can. If you are making the dish for more than 2 people, of course you may need to increase the amount of the canned beans to 1 whole can, so you don't have to save the other half. To cook the dish, we first dry fry the spices. Turn on the stove to low heat, then add the spices one by one into a dry saucepan. We are going to dry fry the spices, so we won't add any water or oil into the saucepan. We are using 1 teaspoon chili powder, half teaspoon cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon cumin, 1 teaspoon ground coriander. Then stir and mix them well on low heat until they are very aromatic. Dry fry is the process to help the spices turn aromatic. Using spices is one of the important parts in the Mexican chili con carne to give flavor. So frying the spices before adding into the other ingredients, this step is very important. In another saucepan, heat up 1 tablespoon olive oil to fry onion and garlic. Then crush in 2 cloves of garlic using a garlic crusher. Then add the diced onion, fry until onion turns softened and transparent. Followed by mushroom, and mix them well. After 2 to 3 minutes, the mushroom will be softened as well. If you are using fresh chili, you can also add it in at this stage. At this stage, we can add the dry fried spices. After mixing these ingredients for 2 to 3 minutes, you will smell a very nice onion and spices flavor. Then we can put all the other ingredients in, including canned tomato and corn. Because the corn could be in quite a big piece, then you may use the wooden spoon to break it down into small crumbs to make it look like minced beef. Add some vegetable stock before simmering to ensure there is enough moisture in the dish. Mix the ingredients well, then simmer for 15 to 20 minutes on low heat. When you remove the lid after 15 minutes, you will find a very nice, moist, aromatic Mexican chili con carne. We put the canned kidney beans in and then simmer for another 10 minutes. The dish is done, you should find a flavoursome and moist Mexican chili con carne. Stir in the chopped coriander to give a better flavor. Then you can put the Mexican chili con carne into a bowl and then decorate with some fresh coriander on top. It is a spicy, flavoursome dish that's good to serve with rice or nachos.